But anyway, we're moving on to cruise number 2.
Oh,
now,
lovely.
and, Planet Cruise was saying that lately they've had amazing success with Hawaii. But this cruise is a little bit more than Hawaii, isn't it?
Fire and ice.
Fire and ice.
Yeah, it sounds like, again, J.R. Tolkien kind of dragons coming. It's incredible, this. And again, it's with Carnival, such a fun company, loads and loads to do on their ships. I mean, their whole mantra is everything has to be fun, everything has to be enjoyable. And yeah, this is a great chance to go over to Hawaii and also head into Vancouver. But look at this ship, Sean. Absolutely sparkling, beautiful ship. And you're going to see, this was launched in 2004, majorly refurbished in 2012. She's a mid-sized ship, 88,000 tonnes, only just over 2,000 passengers, so lots and lots of space for you to walk around and enjoy. The dining room is great. The Bacchus dining room. It's based on the Greek god of wine, and again, you've got your choice dining there for you dining when you want to, or you can dine at the set times. They've also got Spa Carnival, which is a great low carb menu which you can get. So if you are, being health conscious, you can do that. One of my favourite things though is to go for dinner with Nick and Nora's, which is under the Red Funnel. And this is a great chance for you to go, and there's a little surcharge for it, but it's a really great atmosphere. Nick and Nora's.
Nick and Nora's?
Nick and Nora's, yeah. It's like going round to your neighbours, isn't it?
It is.
Nick and Nora's. And they've got a wonderful disco on here as well, Frankenstein's Lab. And it's all done out in kind of, a Mary Shelley Frankenstein novel. And it's a huge Frankenstein head that kind of tracks round and moves as you're...
I still haven't cruised with Carnival. I'm dying to, actually.
They're really fun interactive ships. Joe Farkas, again, their main designer, makes things fun, makes things interesting.
And everyone said the price of this one literally came down just before the show. My notes are out of date here. The price came down, didn't it?
Literally, just, yeah. While I was on the train coming up here, it was still dropping.
Which is great. So you're getting the best price tonight. And let's just show you your itinerary. It starts off pretty impressive with a flight to Los Angeles. We actually get to stay here, don't we?
We do, Sean. Yeah, the City of Angels, of course, very popular destination at the moment for many, many reasons. City of Dreams, and a great chance for you to go and visit Hollywood Boulevard, see the Star Prince at the Chinese Theatre, go and enjoy the Santa Monica Pier, built in 1909, a wonderful pier that's a sparkling jewel of the Pacific with the trapeze school and the aquarium and the historic carousel. You've also got things like the Rodeo Drive and Beverly Hills. Amazing shopping.
I was going to say the shopping must be fantastic.
The shopping is amazing.
Now, even just start working out the price of this and what you'd be paying, because flights to Los Angeles, my producers just look, they're a minimum of £500, an absolute minimum, and then you're staying there 2 nights in a 4-star hotel. Again, I can imagine that would cost quite a lot in Los Angeles, but then you've got this amazing 16-night cruise on the Carnival Miracle.
I know. And where you're going? You're going over to Hawaii, which again, flights over to Hawaii, very, very, very expensive.
Is Hawaii expensive, full stop, to stay there?
It's quite. I mean, it's like anything. They do have to import a lot of things. So on any of these smaller islands, the prices can be a bit higher. But
it doesn't matter when you're on a cruise ship.
No, not from the cruise ship. But when you're there for the day, it's great. And plus, with the strength of the pound against the dollar at the moment, it's pretty good for anybody from around the UK. So look at this, Hilo, Hawaii. This is fantastic. It's your first stop, the big island of Hawaii, paradise of black sand beaches, tropical rainforests, volcanic mountains. You've got the Hawaiian Volcanoes National Park with 2 of the world's most active volcanoes you're going to get a chance to see. You can go to Vaipo Valley, one of the most beautiful areas there, and once a meeting place of the Hawaiian Kings. You're looking at the famous Rainbow Falls, which are another stunning addition, and Mauna Kea as well, which rises to 14,000 feet, that place, the only place that snows in Hawaii that I've mentioned before.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Hilo's real fun. It's a place where you can go hiking, caving, snorkeling, you name it.
I would love to visit Hawaii, I really would. And we get to see quite a few of the Hawaiian islands.
Really good,
don't we?
Because we're going to Maui, and we're overnighting in Maui here, so this is brilliant. And this is a special place in the minds and hearts of the Hawaiians themselves. You've got the wonderful Hawaii National Park that you can do. This is also whale-watching country, because the waters around the island are very, very shallow, so all the humpbacks come in and they play. So you can go out on boat trips and you can go and see them, and other things like the turtles and the dolphin. I mean, it's incredible. You've also got on here the Road to Hana. You saw some shots there, but literally the Road to Hana just goes along a coastline. It's got 600 curves, 54 bridges, and it's unspoilt beauties from rainforest, waterfalls, and dramatic seascape vistas. It's a stunning island. I mean, one of my things to do, I hired a Harley Davidson here, and I rode round, did the Road to Hana on a Harley, and it was, honestly...
That's the way to do it.
Oh, mate, honestly, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
You've got to feel sorry for Keith about this. Just had to sell his motorbike.
I know, this is true. I am in mourning. Mavis, you'll be missed.
Oh, bless.
Longest relationship I've ever had, 4 years with a motorbike. Okay, then we're on to Kauai. This is Nawili Willi, and this is a fantastic place now. The fourth largest island in the group is known as the Garden Island. It was the first place where Captain James Cook and the Europeans met Hawaiians for the first time. Waimea Canyon's a big thing here. It's known as the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. You've also got the Valua River and the Fern Grotto. If you go through, sail through there, they'll do a performance of the Hawaiian wedding song. Great beach, Poipus Beach, my favourite one. But of course, it's known for what they call Napali, and it's the kind of the north side, which is where they film films like King Kong, and it's absolutely stunning. You can only really access it by sea or by air, helicopter over the top of it.
Now, the next island, I don't think I've seen this on a cruise itinerary before.
No, it's very rarely done, actually. It's really nice to see it. Kona. Now, of course, but those people of mountain biking love will know Kona mountain bikes. But this is the biggest island, this is the biggest island on the whole of Hawaii, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's held as the billfish capital of the world. It's obviously known for its coffee. You know Kona coffee?
Yes.
Yeah. And definitely, the one thing to do here is go and taste some local coffee.
Yeah, I love coffee.
Absolutely stunning. A place of refuge. There's a big history about this. It's one of the big things to go, and it was one of the only places you could go. Like in the medieval times, where you could seek refuge in a church. When you've done something wrong, you could go and seek refuge in a church to escape it. That was the place of refuge in Hawaiian terms, very simplistically put, but it's a lovely place to go. And the other thing to do is go to the Captain Cook Monument as well, which is over this lovely sheltered natural bay. And there's the Cloud Forest Sanctuary there, which is literally, it's magical botanical gardens that are clinging to the slopes of this sleeping volcano, and literally go through the clouds to get to it. It's stunning.
Isn't this good? Especially this price. It takes a lot to impress my producer. He's like, because he's well travelled.
He is. He's loving this, and of course we've still got Honolulu.
Yeah, of course.
And this is great. I mean, Honolulu, as you know, Waikiki Beach with its hotels and glittering atmosphere and golden sands. You've got the surfing. You've got the wonderful sights from all along. You can skydive in Honolulu. That's one of the things I've done, which is amazing to do. Hanuma Bay is great. It's a beautiful bay that was formed by this volcano crater. Pristine white beaches, hiking trails and breathtaking lookouts, and a gorgeous coral garden that you can go and snorkel off. Diamond Head, one of the most famous landmarks there. And of course, I've not even mentioned Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, of
course. You know, which the history there, which I'd just say, if you haven't done it, go.
Now, I think you'll agree this has been outstanding so far. You've then still got several days at sea, and you're going to have, an absolute ball on board this beautiful ship. Loads to do, but we're making our way over to Vancouver. And this is this is really lovely, Sean, because most Hawaiian cruises go back to Ensenada and then back to LA. Yeah, they do, yeah.
Yeah, to go back to Vancouver is lovely. So it's giving you a chance now to go into a bit of Canada. This is the place that was the town that was created during the gold rush. A guy called Gassy Jack started it. I won't tell you why it was called Gassy Jack. You can leave that to your imagination. But honestly, that is why it was called Gassy Jack. And he started a bar, a drinking establishment, and that's where it all went on from there. You've got Granville Island here. You've got Grouse Mountain, which is an amazing place which you can travel up to. It's an alpine station, 3,700 metres up. This is the ice part of the deal, because obviously you can go skiing.
And we should say, if you want Planet Cruise to arrange a couple of extra nights there, they can really make your holiday bespoke, can't they?
Absolutely, you can do. You can give a few nights in, and again, just speak to the tour team when you ring up, and we can sort that for you.
Now, we will let you know, we anticipate this one to go so quickly tonight. The price has literally been dropped just before the show started. You only have to look at this: 19 nights, 2 nights in Los Angeles, that amazing cruise over to Hawaii, and then, of course, finishing in Vancouver as well. It truly is the trip of a lifetime. And I have to say, the upgrade, if you want to go for an ocean view, you can do that from £8 per person per night. But if you do want an ocean view, obviously fairly limited availability, and there's just one date on this one as well, so
yeah, there's
a bit of an urgency to book.
There really is, because it will go, and particularly you don't often see Hawaiian cruises with an overnight.
No, you don't.
And if you do, it's normally an overnight in Honolulu. It's not in Maui. So it's a really, really great overnight for you there.
So again, if you want this one, give us a call. It's a free phone number, 0800 585 tonight, 0705. And don't forget, if you'd like to book any excursions, you can do those also through Planet Cruise. And not only are these really well organised, they are very, very affordable as well. So it's planetcruise.co.uk/excursions.